and the Mississippi River here in Minneapolis. A gorgeous scene. And this is it. Game 4 of the Western Conference quarterfinals. We're looking at what could be a very short series. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Minnesota Timberwolves going up against the Golden State Warriors. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. Now, Golden State's starting 5. They've got Curry. Davis is out there with Rudy Gobert. Then it's Paul George, and it's Thompson in at the 2 spot. And for Minnesota, they've got Havlicek. Frazier is out there with Jones. Then it's Olajuwon, and it's McGinnis in at the power forwards position. You look at Minnesota. This series has gotten completely away from them now. Greg, they haven't played well. They look frustrated. They're all over the place.
They are, but they're also at home. And that's the one thing they can lean on. Here we go. To try and turn this thing around. I mean, it would be crazy to think that they could pull this off, but let's face it, Kev, they've got a long way to go.
Right. Crazier things have happened, haven't they? Now here's Jones. There's the drive. Goes back up, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. McGinnis hits them both. Now here's Curry. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
You know, at close range, Curry has a plethora of shots. You simply can't allow him to get those looks.
And there's the call on Curry. That is his first foul of the game. Olajuwon, the pass to McGinnis. Davis with the block.
Davis so good with his timing and length to get up and deny shots.
Thompson with the bucket.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And it's Frazier with the ball for the Timberwolves. It's a 3-point game. Gobert against Olajuwon. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Thompson. Back to Curry. Clock at 4. And Hakeem Olajuwon pulls it down. Curry with the steal. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen. Now the Timberwolves with it. From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks. I caught up with Chris Finch. He told me that despite everything, he still believes in his team's ability to take at least one game in this series. But of course, that has to be tonight. He looks at this as a building block, saying what they learn in this series, win or lose, should be invaluable for the future. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now Davis. Thompson outside. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound Minnesota. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Inside, here's McGinnis. Here's Olajuwon, and Davis sends it back. Here's Curry.
And That's 2 fouls for him this quarter. A third would be a problem.
The Timberwolves have gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Timeout called, first of the game for Minnesota.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Mitchell is checked in for the Warriors. Minnesota with the ball. They trail by 1. Havlicek against George. And that one's good from Havlicek.
Just a relentless machine. Never seems to fatigue. Havlicek, once he gets loose inside, it's tough to keep him from hurting.
Now, here's Mitchell. Thompson for the triple. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Thompson's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Warriors. Frazier the pass to McGinnis. Jones against Thompson. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
To the inside. Here's Davis. And he converts the layup.
Boy, AD showing you how strong and willing to work he is, because that was a difficult bucket there.
Frazier outside. And McGinnis kicks to Jones. And there's the pass to McGinnis. Frazier scanning the floor. Shot clock at 5. Passes it to Jones. Over Thompson. Jones, no luck.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
Thompson with it. He's got 6. Pass to Gobert. The shot missing. And Minnesota will come the other way. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Gobert with the block.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot.
Now, here's Mitchell. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Davis. In time, he gets the jumper to fall.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling. Off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Jones against Thompson. Olajuwon the pass to Havlicek. Here's McGinnis to stop the drought. And Davis sends it back. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You two players.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. And it's Davis with the ball for the Warriors. Thompson outside. Back to Davis. Olajuwon grabs the miss. Olajuwon's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Jones dishes to Frazier. To the middle. It's stolen by Gobert. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And we'll be right back after this. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Anthony Davis is out there with Nurkic. Then it's Mitchell. Then it's Thompson, and it's DiVincenzo in at the 3.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA, and we might be talking the all-time list here.
Now, here is Olajuwon. It's stolen by Davis. Nurkic against Jones. And there's the call on Jones. That's his first foul. Thompson finds Davis. 8 feet away. Swiped away. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Jones, no luck.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
To the paint. And Davis puts it in. Davis has got the lead up to 11 now for the Warriors.
High percentage look that time from Anthony Davis, and that's one he rarely misses.
Olajuwon drawn the double team and finished off by Wood.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's Mitchell after the basket by Minnesota. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Olajuwon. Rebound Minnesota. Olajuwon's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Mitchell against Jones. Green passes to Olajuwon. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Yeah, they call him Dancing Danny Green, and you can see why. Excellent offensive instincts there.
And here is Mitchell. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Driving. Oh!
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
And the Timberwolves call time here. Some changes for Golden State. Al Horford's checked in for Davis. Paul George comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Stephen Curry in for Klay Thompson. Here's Jones. Pass to Kersey. Over to the left wing. Here's Olajuwon. And he can't bank that one in. Warriors leading by 9. Outside Curry. Shot clock at 6. From the arc. They grabbed their own miss. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. And the call will be against Al Horford. That is his first foul of the game. Frazier, he's checked in for Olajuwon. The pass to Wood. Good, and it's Frazier who picks up the assist. Wood's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, you know, we know this about Frazier. Tremendously creative, both as a scorer and as a playmaker.
Mitchell looking it over. Now here's Curry. Mitchell outside. George with no one around. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And he lobs it up.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Horford against Kersey. Outside Curry. Goes up on the high post. And the Warriors miss again.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Now here's Frazier. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Wood can't hit. 1:24 left to play in the first half. Curry against Jones. Outside Curry. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
And Curry calling for the pick and roll and running it with precision. He is a terrific floor general. He knows how to strike the soft spot of an opposing defense.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Some changes for Minnesota. McGinnis, who's checked in for Kersey. Havlicek comes in for Danny Green. And Jones subbed in for Jones. And Golden State also making a change. Gobert's checked in. Now here's Frazier. Here's Wood. Here's McGinnis. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Curry on the wing. Frazier covering. Down low. And Gobert with the basket on the assist by Curry. And now it's an 8-point Warrior lead.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter that I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Now, here is Havlicek. Jones. And it's sent back by Horford. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Jones against Curry. That one goes. Count it. Curry's got 4 this quarter.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Havlicek outside. Over George.
Love the fact that Paul George expends great energy.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, for Golden State, they're on the cusp of sweeping this series, and it's an opportunity they're not ready to let slip away. They were in control in the first half and don't look like they'll be backing down in the second.
NBA playoffs, round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. Klay Thompson with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
Olajuwon is out there with McGinnis. Then there's Havlicek. Then there's Frazier. And it's Jones in at the shooting guard position. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half. Curry is inside. Defended by Jones. Curry's shot is good. Curry's got the lead up to 12 now for the Warriors. Frazier the pass to Havlicek. Here's Olajuwon. Passes to Jones. Over Thompson. Jones, no luck. And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Thompson outside. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Here's Frazier. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
And they need those kind of plays right now. Smart defense that generates some hope.
Thompson outside. Puts up a 3. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 3rd assist on the night. Pass to Olajuwon. Over Gobert. Gobert with the block. Here's McGinnis. And at last, they get one to fall. McGinnis has got his second bucket of the night. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Curry passes to Davis. Lays it up off the glass. And it's 8 points for Davis.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
He's forcing shots offensively, hurting his team in the process. He needs to trust his teammates more.
Jones checked in for the Timberwolves. And the Warriors also making a change. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Thompson. It's Jones on the way. Back to Olajuwon. Can't hit from the elbow.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
Curry looking it over. There's the triple. And another 3 for Golden State.
That would be 4 in a row for him now as they have come racing out of the gate to start this second half.
Outside, Jones. Charity stripe shot. It's rebounded by Golden State.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Curry against Jones. 5 to shoot. Curry attacking. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Pass to Olajuwon. Now here's Jones. There's the pass to McGinnis to stop the run. And it's in there. McGinnis has got 8 points. Warriors leading by 16. 1:57 left to play in the third. The shot by Curry, no good. For Minnesota, they've gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Here's Jones. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Jones against Curry. Mitchell in the corner. Off target from three-point range. Timberwolves trail by 14. Havlicek outside. Inside, here's McGinnis, and Davis sends it back, and they get it back. Curry against Jones. Pass to Davis. There's 53 seconds left in the third. Curry against Jones. Olajuwon with the block.
Boy, Olajuwon is a ferocious defender and rim protector. Really excels at slapping shots away.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Christian Woods checked in for Olajuwon. Kersey comes in for McGinnis. And it's Green in for Jones. The Warriors also with a sub. Nurkic is checked in. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Frazier's checked in. Minnesota shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Kersey, Warriors with the rebound. Davis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Mitchell outside. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors, sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And we'll be back with you shortly. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. And Golden State looking at who they've got. We've got Jusuf Nurkic. Klay Thompson is out there with Horford. Then it's Mitchell, and it's Walker in at the point. Walker the pass to Thompson. Tipped away. Stolen by Havlicek. Fast break, Minnesota. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Kersey.
And remember, Havlicek was a highly recruited quarterback, so you see his passing ability on that one.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Mitchell passes to Thompson. Offline with his three.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Now Frazier. Hangs in the air. Havlicek outside. 6 to shoot. Knocked away. And stolen by Horford. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. Great D that time from Green.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Havlicek dishes to Green. Wood passes to Green. The three ball. Good, and it's Frazier who picks up the assist. Frazier's got 4 assists in the game.
And Green is a world-class sniper, laser, an excellent shooter. Great at getting his puppy set on these shots from deep.
Pass to Thompson. Mitchell with it. In the corner, Horford with it. Trying to get something going. And it's Mitchell missing.
Yeah, I tell you what, for him, this has been a game to forget. But somehow they still find themselves with the lead.
And it's sent back by Horford.
Horford relentless as a defender in good position. That shot never had a chance.
Minnesota making some changes. Olajuwon's checked in for Christian Wood. McGinnis comes in for Kersey. And Jones subbed in for Danny Green. Here's Olajuwon. That one doesn't go. And Golden State will come the other way. They led by as many as 18 points. McGinnis against Thompson. Feeds it to Walker. Outside, Horford. Golden State moving it around. Thompson for the triple. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And when Thompson gets in a groove, it lifts this whole team. Great to see him shining like this on offense.
Here's Jones. Walker against Frazier. Here's McGinnis. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
That one drops for him. And the Warriors lead by 10.
And man, does Mitchell get buckets. And from everywhere on the floor. A versatile offensive threat.
Frazier against Walker. Now the feed to Olajuwon. No good on that one. Great D that time from Nurkic. And it's Walker penetrating. Thompson outside. Fires from deep. And Jones pulls it down. Timberwolves trail by 10. Here's Frazier. Good D by Thompson. Golden State's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. And here's Walker. Minnesota with the rebound. Jones looking for an opening. Frazier outside. Pass to Olajuwon. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break. And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Warriors.
Their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Yeah, excellent defense around the rim there, Kevin. They were disciplined and focused.
And tonight's win really a reflection of how dominant they have been all series long. The 4-game sweep.
Yeah, I don't think they expected to pull off such a decisive win, but they had the momentum all series long. Time now, they get to move on. No surprise here, just a big-time performance
for Davis.
And with the way he came out energized on the defensive end in particular, getting a hand on a lot of shots, that really got them rolling.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Jones against Mitchell. Takes it inside. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And it's sent back by Horford. And he recovers it. And they do it. They'll move on to round 2. What a performance through the entire first round. Greg sweeping in 4 games.
And they really had a tremendous series. Watching how well these guys played as a unit has got to be scary for their round 2 matchup.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, AD. Nice win. How close is the team to being ready for the playoffs?
I think we're all right, David. Thank you. Well, that'll do it for now.